Education can be an act of resistance. It can also be an act of healing. We live in a world right now that needs voices, that needs people speaking up and saying, this is not right.
Throughout the world today, there's a lot of discrimination, fighting, wars, hatred.
People are just not able to overcome each other's differences, and that's a big reason for the violence that goes on in today's world.
My children's generation are confronted daily with very scary things because when they turn the TV on today, they're filled with fear. So I wanted a program for high schoolers from very different backgrounds to be able to come together and to talk about these issues, to be educated about them.
We wanted to think very carefully about what kind of program we wanted. We knew it needed to be based on the framework of the Holocaust, but we wanted it to be something that reached into the future. It's very, very exciting, the range of applications that we received from schools all over the Houston region.
We have brought together 30 or 40 kids from all different backgrounds, all different schools, different ages, different religions.
Part of our mission here is to help the students think about how to have a discussion about racism. It is tough. How to be constructive, how to be critical, how to be analytical.
We don't just say to kids, be upstanders. We give them the tools on how to do it.
The Engines of Change program is trying to teach kids to stand up, when they see something happening in their community, in their home, in their school.
The Engines of Change program, it gives me a platform. It means that you're not just sitting on the sidelines, waiting for change to happen and complaining about it.
I have all these ideas inside me, but sometimes I have a hard time expressing them publicly, wondering what people will say about it. Hearing other people talk with me about the things that I'm passionate about, that'll instill a confidence in me that what I care about really does matter.
Now, as a senior in high school, prejudice and ignorance, it's in my daily life, but I've learned that the only way that can stop is if I don't lash out at the ignorance, but at least try to educate people.
As part of the disabled world, I've experienced prejudice and apathy firsthand. So what I'm trying to do here is spread education so that it doesn't happen to others. I've had a passion for making the world a better place, and I think I can actually turn that into reality, and I can take steps closer to achieving my goal.
What happens here opens doors of possibility for people to go through, even in this darkest of subjects about human behavior.
During the Holocaust, not everyone stood up and said, this is wrong. Part of it was they didn't have the tools. They didn't know how to do the right thing. And that's why it's so important that we give these kids the tools to do the right thing.
I think it puts into perspective our own issues while still helping us to realize that what we experience also matters.
I hope that I can learn from the people around me in this group and use those ideas to see the world from new perspectives.
We want to create ambassadors who can go out with their minds and their souls and their spirits and their voices and change the world.